Good morning, my loves. Happy Thursday. Lovely Thursday here at the lake. It is 85 degrees. Just really nice. Just nice. I know I'm running late. Little inconvenience this morning. I had to go get gas. I am displeased at gas prices. I paid $4.75 a gallon. Could be better, could be worse. Suck it up. It's okay, right? And they are fixing potholes and repaving part of the parking lot here at the apartment complex because I get to work from home. So, yeah, inconvenient. I drive a nice car, relatively new car, and I don't want asphalt on my car. The guys were really, really nice. You know, they guided me around what they were doing. They were really sweet about it. Okay, yes, it's an inconvenience. And yeah, they're making a big ass mess. But I want you to, before you start getting pissy about things, about the inconvenience, we all know what today's economy is. It sucks. People being laid off, people losing their jobs. I mean, it sucks right now. Prices keep going up, jobs keep going down. I was thankful, really, that these guys, I think there's like 6 or 7 of them out there, they have jobs, they're supporting their family. That's a blessing to them. It may be a little inconvenience to me, but it's a huge blessing to them. What's more important? You know, just look at the big picture. Okay, the topic. If you are asking God, the universe, to open doors for you, to close doors, let go of the frickin' doorknob. Stop micromanaging God, the universe, whatever. Just stop. You have to have strong, steadfast, unwavering faith. If you ask God, the universe, please open a door for me. You know, I want this opportunity. I want this person, these people removed from my life, whatever the case may be, then let it go and trust. Unwavering, trust, faith, let it go. Stop micromanaging. Let it happen. And when it starts to happen, when opportunities start popping up, if you're asking for people to be removed from your life, when they're not answering texts, you haven't heard from them in a while, stop. When God takes out the trash, don't go dumpster diving, you know? Let it play out. If you start getting opportunities, weigh them carefully. Ask for clarity and enlightenment as to which one will be best for you. All you have to do is ask. And if you're asking for people, situations, circumstances to be removed, like I said, it's going to happen. And don't go dumpster diving. And it's hard because we want control. Because we think we know what's best for our life. And we are oh so wrong in that. Absolutely. God, the universe, hears conversations we don't hear, sees things we don't see, knows the big picture, what's going to happen in a week, a month, a year, 5 years. We're clueless. You have to trust that. It's no different if you have kids. Your kids want to eat Reese's peanut butter cups, popsicles, and chocolate cake for breakfast, and you know that is going to make them so god-awful sick. And you say, no, not going to happen. But I want it. And you know, okay, you eat it now, and you'll be happy for 30 minutes, and then you're going to start getting sick, and you're probably going to be miserable the rest of the day. If you're going to school, oh, that's going to be a hot mess. The answer is no. Because we see the big picture. God sees the big picture. You got to trust that. Stop micromanaging. Step back. Let it unfold. Make wise choices and decisions. Be accountable. And this is hard. Accountable for your actions, inactions, attitudes, behaviors, and the consequences. So if you make a bad decision, can't blame anybody but yourself because you made the decision. Unless there was a gun pointed to your head or a stick of dynamite up your ass, you made the decision. So take accountability for that. And every once in a while, I'll get a court case of somebody that did some very naughty things and are in trouble with the law. And they've been, referred to me for counseling. Okay, fine. One of the first things I tell them, and I listen to everything that they say. Oh, honey, I have heard some sob stories. Not that I believe them. But honey, if you're big enough and bad enough to do the crime, then be big enough and bad enough to own it. Step up and say, yeah, I did it. And these are the consequences, and I accept that. If you're big enough and bad enough to do it, be big enough and bad enough to accept the consequences. And that applies to all of us. No matter what decision that you make, you gotta own it. You gotta own it. But please, stop micromanaging God. Just let God, the universe, do its thing. Pray your prayers faithfully. All prayers are heard. You may not like the answer that you get, because sometimes the answer is, of course, absolutely. And sometimes, the answer is no. Or not with you hanging around those people, I don't think so. I look at God, the universe, as my parent, just like my dad. And I had the best dad ever. But no meant no. And it's the same thing. So if you have kids, it's the same thing. No means no. Your kid's going to beg and plead and whine. No means no. Not when you hanging around with those people, I don't think so. No, you're not having those people over to the house for a sleepover. They'd rob us blind. No. You got great grades this semester? Absolutely. I'll get you a new video game. Whatever kids like nowadays. The same applies with us and God now. Pray the prayer. It is heard. All prayers are heard. It's just that you may not like the answer. Just like your kids may not like the answer. That's okay. Suck it up, buttercup. Because just like with our kids, God knows what's best. We know what's best for our kids. God knows what's best for us. Let go of the doorknob. Quit micromanaging and let the magic unfold. You have to have steadfast, unwavering trust and faith. And sometimes bad things happen and you get mad at God. It's not like it's the first time. It won't be the last time. He's got pretty big shoulders. He can handle it. And no matter how mad you are at God, he still has your back. No matter you lose faith in yourself, you have hit rock bottom, still has faith in you. You have lost all faith in God. Maybe you lost a loved one. Maybe you lost a job, your house, maybe you had a horrific diagnosis. And you're pissed, and you're angry, and you have lost all faith in God. He's still there for you. When you get over your tantrum, still there for you. Still loves you. No matter what, not going anywhere. Just letting you throw your tantrum. Welcome you back with open arms. So, just give it some thought, okay? If you want doors to open, let go of the doorknob. If you want doors to close, let go of the doorknob. If you want people removed from your life, let it happen. Don't dumpster dive. Say your prayers. Accept the answer. It's heard. You just might not like the answer. But it's going to be okay. You've survived worse. You're going to always bounce back. May not be fun. May not be pretty. May be awful. But here we stand. And we're all in this together. Never forget that. You are not alone. You are never alone. Ever. Okay?